So for the past week, I've kind of been falling into a rut. I've slacked on meditation for the first time in 150 days. I've also been scrolling way more. I haven't been doing my gratitude journaling or reading the Bible. And especially with meditation, it's so weird because I was literally consistent. I did meditation for 150 days every single day. And now, I just kind of didn't do it for a week. But to be honest, this time the rut is different. And I know exactly why this happened. I know exactly why I've fallen into this rut, and I also know exactly what I need to do to get back on track. So why has this happened? It's because I'm on holiday, and I'm not going to be mad because you're not going to be following your tight schedule on holiday, and that's the problem. I'm not following the schedule and fitting in every single thing, knowing when I'm doing stuff. The schedule is more free, and that's the main problem. But I'm not really too mad because I'm just on holiday. And here comes the benefit, because when you know exactly why you've fallen into a rut, it's the reason, it's very, very easy to figure out how to get back on track, because you can just reverse that. So if the thing that you haven't been doing, or the reason why, just do the opposite of that. So for example, with me, it's been I don't follow my schedule. So the solution to that would be, if I follow my schedule, I will go back to being as productive and as on track as I was before. To be honest, I'm actually very happy that I've slipped up this time, because now that I'm returning for holiday, it just gives me even more motivation to work harder and actually achieve the things that I've set out to do. And as I said, I know exactly what I need to do when I get back from holiday. I'll just explain what I always do to get back on track when I've fallen into a rut. It's a method where you don't burn out and then end up in a rut again. So what I do is I basically start very, very small. Kill your ego. Your ego is going to be, oh yeah, but we can do more than 3 minutes of meditation. Just shut up. Shut up your ego. And then just do very small things. Because when things are kind of too easy, it's going to be too easy to do them. So you will obviously do the productive things, but in a less of a scale. And then slowly you can start turning it up, and then you'll be back at your usual pace. And when you do this, you don't get overwhelmed and burnt out. You just very slowly get back, and then you're going steady again. And that's a really smart way to always get back. Because before I discovered this method, I would always stay in these ruts for sometimes even months, because I would yeah, I'm gonna do so much, and I tried to do this the crazy routine that I did before, and then it never worked, because when you have been in a rut, you're not going to be as productive as you were before, the moment you try to get back on track. So you need to start small and then work your way up. I can already feel the fire and the dissatisfaction building inside of me, wanting to do better and actually work hard again. And that's just such a nice feeling. I'm literally excited to work. It seems so weird, but I feel it's going to be great being doing the work again. And now I'll take the opportunity to say that you should be grateful for your mistakes and your failures. I've said this before, and the reason why I say this is because this is a time that you get an opportunity to actually learn and grow from your mistakes. Because you always hear, oh yeah, you should learn from others' mistakes. Yeah, that's good, but you will make mistakes and fail. That's not even something that you should think about. Oh, will this happen to me? It will happen to you. You will fail. You will make mistakes. But be grateful for those mistakes, because they are the time where you can actually reflect on, oh, what have I done wrong? And then use that to get back on track and improve even more, and make sure that mistake won't happen again. One thing that being on self-improvement for over 2 years has taught me is that there will always be highs and lows of life. No matter what, each day just won't be as good, and you just have to accept it. If you found this video helpful and you want to see more videos from a smaller YouTuber like me, go down and click that subscribe button right now. It's a win-win for both me and you. Also check out the Discord server. It's the first link in the description. It's a small brotherhood that we're trying to grow, and I would really, really, really appreciate seeing you in there. And last but not least, put one foot in front of the other.